Hi, I'm Lisa Bassinger. I am the Accounts Payable Manager for Diamond Sea Trailers. I've been with the company for close to 5 years now. I'm also a breast cancer survivor. So, it was June of 2023. Our group, the accounting team, we always go out to lunch maybe once a month. So we had decided to go to Nardello's that day. And so we went to Nardello's, we had a big table in back, just chilling. And of course I got a phone call, so I stepped away from the table, and it was the breast cancer center, and they of course told me that my test results had come back and that it was positive for ductal carcinoma. And I was like, at first I was just like, did I just hear that right? Like that's positive? And she was like, yeah. So if you have any questions, just give me a call. Of course I had a bunch of questions, but it was just like my brain was going 90 to nothing. So I went back to the table and sat down, and I looked at everybody and I was like, I've got breast cancer. And everybody kind of looked at me, and immediately Yesenia was like, let's pray. And so we all just gathered around the table and she prayed. And I mean, it was actually, it was nice to have that feeling with, coworkers and stuff. So we went back to the office, and I was still trying to gather my thoughts with it all. And we ended up going in the office, and I talked to my boss, and I just finally was like, I have to leave. I have to leave for the day. So I left. And that was the day I found out that I had breast cancer.
Lisa, can you talk about this day?
Okay, yeah, I can. So this picture, this is my friend Tanya Davis. She's amazing. She has been, I get emotional with her because she is amazing. She is the biggest cheerleader ever. So this was the day after my son's wedding. My hair literally slipped that night. I mean, it literally just fell out. It wasn't emotional. You see that smile. That was the best feeling, to get that hair off of me. And so after that, I just rocked the bald look. I mean, that was it.
So this next question is going to involve our fundamental keep the faith.
Oh,
so,
man, yeah.
How did you keep the faith?
Keeping the faith and going through cancer, gosh, that's tough. I mean, just the word cancer, it's like, oh, this is the end. But the way I looked at it, and you can ask other people, it was a season. It really was. It was just a season, and it's just like, spring, summer, fall, it's gonna change. And so that's the way I looked at it each time. Each time I knew going to and getting my chemo, I was like, ugh, I dreaded it, because I just knew for 3 days I was gonna be feeling my worst. But I knew it was gonna be a season. I was gonna feel better after a few days. And I just, kept working, kept going to the gym, kept surrounding myself around, like-minded people. And it just, here I am now. I feel good. So. The best advice I can give to anyone is, don't ignore your body. If you think something's wrong, it's not gonna hurt to go check it out. Just go to the doctor, have it checked out. Don't think you're too young, because it can happen to anybody. You gotta keep the faith. You gotta keep the faith that things will, work out. Again, it's just a season. Just keep going, keep moving. Don't lay down, don't sit. Just keep pushing through. Yeah.
What was it like to ring the bell?
Wow. So you see how slick my head is right there. I was bald. I mean, I had no hair nowhere. Okay. I felt terrible in this picture. I was at my worst right here. But all of these people witnessed me ring that bell. It was the end of my chemo. That was what I was just like, I'm through with this, I'm done. I can't really explain to you how good it feels. It was just, I did it. I did that, But I also had all those people there with me too that helped me through that journey. So, yeah. I am Lisa Bassinger, and I beat cancer.